I think the One Piece Odyssey combat system is really exciting and something fresh, but they have just released an 11-minute video of breaking down systems. For as new and fresh as that feels, I think 11 minutes to break it down is too much, which means we are going to learn something new today.
One Piece Odyssey is a role-playing game that allows you to experience an epic adventure.
I love epic adventures.
Just like other RPG titles, the game is made up of three main components.
Okay.
Dramatic story, battle, and adventure.
Yep, checks out.
The RPG genre is easy for anyone to pick up and play.
True.
People around the world are familiar with the common features.
Mm-hmm.
For this
Oh, but
game,
we're still
mixing
gonna
those
talk about
features
that.
with the charms of One Piece.
Yeah.
To provide a uniquely immersive and smart gaming experience.
Smart gaming,
In
folks.
this video, we'll introduce two of the three elements, battle and adventure.
Yeah, I
To
mean,
explain how they
dramatic
work
stories,
and
just
journey
watch
that
cutscenes.
awaits.
No need to break that down. Are there dialogue options in this game? I think I've seen a couple, but nothing that like dictates the way the story goes. Just like little flavor dialogue. I've said this before, but when I first saw this game, I didn't think it looked great. I didn't really vibe with the art style. But then when I played it at Gamescom, I don't think the trailers do it justice.
One Piece Odyssey also features powerful battles that feel straight out of the One Piece anime.
It feels like
with a
One
kind
Piece.
of careful attention to character expression and camera work. That is
Camera work is
possible
fantastic.
only in the RPG genre,
Uh,
where there are few constraints on expression.
I think you can do that in other genres, but okay.
To
Yeah.
more easily experience the varied active roles of each Straw Hat crew during battles,
Mm-hmm.
we adopted a turn-based command battle system.
True, and
We also
people
added a rock,
in the
paper,
West
scissors
are not
mechanic
happy,
for
but
the technical foundation.
I'm here for
and
it.
incorporated a randomized positioning element with multiple battle
Wait,
areas
randomized?
to create the scramble area battle system.
I didn't know it was randomized. Why are we
The
blurring
scramble area battle
the
system
Gum Gum
allows the
Bazooka?
player to approach every combat
Why are we
with many
blurring the
available
subtitles?
options,
Oh, because the text is
which
below.
players will be
They
able to
just
swap
blurred everything.
characters
Every
and
subtitle
use
is
the
blurred.
Straw Hat crew's unique abilities to make the best tactical choice in response to a more fluid battlefield. Dramatic scenes featuring events unique to One Piece world will occur at random to create
Also random?
unexpected combat situations that brings more depth to every battle.
Okay, so
These dramatic scenes.
I played a
are
demo
missions
for this
during
game,
battle,
and I've seen that
such as
demo played
using a
over and
specific
over, and it
character
always
to
plays out the
defeat a
same.
powered-up enemy in a certain number of turns.
I did not expect this to be
By completing
random,
these
but
randomly occurring
that's
challenges,
cool.
The player can gain a large boost to experience and rewards.
Okay.
This system of constantly switching active party members to react to changes on the battlefield.
Yeah, let's imagine like you're just a very good Luffy, right? You've leveled up Luffy to a point where like he can one-shot everyone. But then you get a random battle condition where Luffy is stunned, and now you gotta make do with the rest of the characters.
Players can switch freely between different Straw Hat crew members while exploring, adding the fun of discovery and variety to
This
the
is a
movement
little
system.
bit too slow for me. I know it sounds like a pet peeve, but you are gonna have to switch between characters to solve various puzzles or to like
However,
do what like
this
Usopp
change
did and
goes
shoot a
beyond
thing
as
just to
each
pick up a
character
collectible.
also has their
Exactly,
own
like
unique
switch the
field
chopper.
actions,
Fade to
which can
black,
be
fade
used
back.
to
This is a
advance the
little bit
storyline.
too slow for me. Like, I feel like
Items may
many
be
games have done this
depending on
better
the
and much
character
faster,
you're
just
controlling.
snappier. It's not a big
For
issue,
example,
it's just a small pet
Luffy
peeve,
can
which,
use his
yeah,
Gum Gum
okay, it
powers
sounded like a
to
pet peeve and
obtain
turns out it
items
is
from
a pet
afar,
peeve.
while Zoro can cut through iron treasure chests to collect the items inside. Also, Sanji
Mm-hmm.
can find rare ingredients for cooking hidden in the terrain, while Nami can find
And Nami can
money.
find money.
These examples are one of
Money.
the reasons why we encourage players to thoroughly explore the locations they're heading into.
Question, can you see the items if you are exploring with another character? Let's say you are Luffy. Can you see the rare ingredient and change to Sanji to pick it up? Or do you have to be exploring as Sanji? Because if you have to be Sanji while exploring to find that thing, I think it's going to be random as hell, whether or not you find some items.
The game also offers multiple dungeons with various puzzles to solve.
Okay, show me
Combination
puzzles.
of the new combat
Because I
and
think we
movement
got
system
snippets
brings
in
a fresh
trailers,
take
but
on dungeon explorations as well.
what is an actual puzzle in Odyssey? Turn the light. You turn the light twice and you open the thing. Okay. This better be one of the early puzzles.
Characters
just
will need to use
did not
their
look hard
unique
or
field
fun.
actions to solve mysteries
Was that room upside down? I saw a treasure chest hanging from the ceiling.
For example, Sanji can use
Like
the
healing,
resources
curing
as
poison,
ingredients to
attack by
create delicious
10%
dishes,
for 3
which
turns.
provide powerful combat benefits compared to regular items. Also, Usopp can create trick balls that can provide a variety of buffing to buffing effects during battle.
Trick balls completed. I'm 12.
On top of the deep combat experience that is different from conventional RPGs, we also
That dude's
take into
face is
account
hilarious.
the mechanism of leveling up.
Okay.
As an example,
Begin
during
camping.
your adventure, you'll find places where you can camp and have a party. By having a party, you will receive an EXP bonus for a certain amount of your upcoming battles. In addition,
This sounds like
Luffy's
something you
field
want to
action
do often.
abilities, Observation Hockey can be used to identify rare
Ooh.
enemies that possess bonus EXP.
So this encounter
Therefore,
specifically
by
gives you
finding
bonus
individually
EXP.
rare enemies,
You see how snappy the hockey was? Just like trigger it, bam, done. That's how I wish character switching was.
if a dramatic scene occurs, then you'll have the chance to gain
Mm-hmm.
an even larger EXP boost. Through these systems, while
Yeah.
incorporating the core One Piece style, we provide a modern RPG
What is that?
leveling experience.
The core
that is easy
One
to
Piece
grow
style.
through player ingenuity.
Customization system.
On top of empowering skills through collectible cubes fragments,
Mm-hmm.
while leveling up characters throughout the course of the story.
Oh, you level up each individual skill? Sheesh. Oh, decisions to be made. I like that in RPGs. I like that a lot.
By acquiring equipment with various
Okay.
abilities and
Oh.
stats.
Oh,
which
that's-
players can find
that's a
across
Resident
the
Evil.
stages.
Inventory.
Players can freely utilize the space of each grid to strengthen their favorite characters. Each character's grid will expand as the story progresses.
Okay, so grid is like
Players
a
can
gear
combine
system.
and change equipment
And then you have to
build each
slot
character
stuff.
how they want, and will have the freedom
Like
to
Resident
build their
Evil.
preferred
Are there no
style
vertical sticks?
in a brand new customization.
Oh, you can rotate them.
experience.
Got it.
By taking advantage of all that can be gained from both the battle and adventure experiences, players can overcome
Mm-hmm.
even the most difficult challenges, such as battles with
Crocodile
powerful
boss
enemies.
fight?
In this way, by
Just
making
giving us the
most
crocodile boss
unique
fight? That's cool.
world Of One Piece, and
Damn,
by
he has
several
health.
distinctive systems that enhance the
Oof.
immersive experience. This game realizes the concept, an experience that touches the world of One Piece. So please look forward to One Piece Odyssey.
This has to be a cutscene, right? That's not an actual attack. Are there co-op attacks in this game? It flashes white before going into the attack animation. I don't know. It could be a story thing, but maybe there are co-op attacks. It's potentially really huge because you can only take so many characters into battle. You can't have the whole crew in every encounter. You're gonna have to choose who you want active, and if you've got combo attacks like that, that's another strategic layer that makes you think, who do I want to take into each encounter? Yeah, we learned a lot. Oh, there's a demo coming also, January 10. And that is like 3 days before the game comes out, so you can try it right before release. I like the accessory slots a lot. That seems like a cool system. I'm gonna be obsessed over optimizing this. It doesn't seem like it grows a lot, and the shape is always a square, so the puzzle doesn't seem too hard to solve. I did not expect every single skill to be upgradable. Every single one of them. That is gonna make me question every choice I make. But hey, at least the cube fragments are a different color for each character, so it's not like, well, I'm gonna spend all my fragments on Luffy or all my fragments on Sanji. No, you're gonna get fragments for everyone, and it's all separate. Maybe you might get a weaker character because you didn't explore enough, because apparently you just find the stuff out in the world. Luffy here, for instance, picks up a chopper, and then he picks up a Sanji cube fragment. So it doesn't matter who you're exploring as, it just matters that you actually explore. A lot of stuff that I liked about this trailer. A lot of those encounters being random, with like the positions of the enemies and your crew being randomized, and also the dramatic events being random too. That's really, really awesome. You never know what to expect from the next battle. A couple of things I didn't like. The character switching, I think I've talked about it. The camping was actually one that I was not a big fan of, because this is a bonus you're gonna want to get. Bonus experience for a certain number of battles, that is definitely a very good buff. So I want to do that a lot, but I don't want to sit through that cutscene every time. But I guess that is the experience of One Piece. Yeah, still excited about this game. I think this trailer was necessary. We're getting really close to release, and they needed to show more, and I think they just did. If you take all the info we learned today and think about all the different islands that we're gonna be able to explore, not just the main island of the story, but all the flashback islands too, then this game starts to look incredibly big, which I think is something I realized a few trailers ago. This is how I reacted to them showing a bunch of different islands and realizing that the game is bigger than we thought. Check out that reaction, it's a very quick video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!